What up? What up? Yeah, we're just gonna jump on a little bit early. Um, I do feel like I'm finally starting to get a little bit tired. I think I drank too much coffee today. Need to stop making such a big pot. What's up, Anthony? A to P. That's your new name. Why can't you fix your name for 2 days? Yeah, Freddy's is okay. Dang, bilateral rib fractures right now. Laying down is miserable. Yikes. What happened, Judy? Playing rugby again? Told you stop messing with them island boys. They too big. Those Samoans, they got thick bones. And they love rugby. They serve like what do they call those? Like a smashed burger. It's like it's like a smash burger place. They have a big ice cream menu. Yeah, we have a Culver's too. Living on the West Coast near Seattle. Shout out to Seattle. Have you ever heard of a smash burger or a Five Guys? It's a lot like that, but with a huge ice cream menu. Oh yeah, the cover photo here. Let me show you the original one, Judy. Yeah, I just use AI imagery and then I pull it into my design program. Sometimes I use Adobe Illustrator or Coral Paint Shop. Usually, when you see it kind of sloppy, that's Coral Paint Shop because it's just real quick and easy and it kind of gives it a little different patina, kind of. But here's the original image. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. What the hell? Man, StreamYard has been acting really weird lately. Like for 4 live streams, I didn't even know that my audio was echoing. I had to completely delete it out of there. Nobody told me. I don't know how you guys listened to it. It sounded horrible. You're troopers. What the freak? Oh man, why won't this pull up? Here, give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna refresh this. All right, let's try this again. What in the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's the original image. It's pretty cool, right? And this is what I turned it into. Just kind of threw on the logo here. Made it a little transparent so that you can see the shadowing on the hoodie here. So that looked real. Made sure the strap shows through. Made sure that the string hanging down was over the logo. And then I put some shadowing right here to make it look realistic. Some shadowing in here. And then I added this weird reflection in the glasses. Kind of looks like skulls. And then I actually have a zit right here and I covered it up. I was like, what the fuck is that? I think it's like an ingrown hair or something. But it's like super red. So it's like, I'm going to get rid of that blemish. Yeah, I thought it looked cool too. Plus, it's just fun to mess with these. I used to do a lot of freelance graphic design and shit like that. I just don't talk about it. That's why when people try to tell me, oh, this is photoshopped, I just play dumb. Like I don't know what I'm talking about. But I went to college for this shit. Hey, Slatherings. Yeah, crazy day. I don't want to talk too much about Keegan Klein because I got a nice little live stream planned tomorrow. And I don't want to. We can talk about it, but 40 years is amazing news. You know, there's a good chance he's going to die in prison. As mean as that sounds, it brings me pleasure to know that. And just to see the Keegan Klein bickering and showing his true colors today, fighting with Noe outside of that courthouse, you could see he was strutting. You know, he didn't have to put on an act anymore. The act was over, and we saw who he really was. And it sounded like he said something about rape or something, accused Noe of raping somebody in the Wabash. I don't know. Keegan doesn't seem as dumb as he plays, right? You see him strutting, walking all fast, cursing, and yeah. I mean, you can kind of see who he really is now. He doesn't have to play the character anymore. The judge didn't fall for it. Yeah, Sloopy, usually a nice late live stream, just kind of chatting it out. That'll do the trick for me. You guys have any TV shows that you're watching right now? I like to get real tired and then fall asleep watching like a TV show or something. I'm watching what the hell's the name? I think it's called The Amazing Gemstones. Something Gemstones. It's on HBO. Or Max, sorry, it's Max now. But yeah, that show's funny as hell. Plus, I'm a big John Goodman fan. I grew up watching Roseanne. What's up, Colette? GP, Sloopy, Judy B, TTM, Cindy Lean, Colette, TTM. What's up, guys? CJK. Didn't see you there, buddy. Real thin patty smash and their fries are small. Yep. I'm not a big fan of the whole smash burger. I didn't even get any ice cream. The girls did. I've been working out all day. I felt guilty if I would have gotten some ice cream. Shows you how stupid the justice system is. Kill someone and you get only 20 years or less. Yeah, it's really strange. Makes no sense to me. Or even people who get a drug charge, they'll get like 20 years or something. What the freak? Totally off topic, but I'm a new YouTuber, and I'd love to know if my thumbs up counts during a replay viewing. Yes. Anytime you put a thumbs up on my video, you're telling the algorithm that it may be in the best interest of YouTube to promote the video a little bit more. You know, when you type in, let's say, insomnia, this if this has a whole bunch of thumbs up, it may pop up in the first row or shoot, maybe even the first 100. I don't know. But yeah, you're more likely to get promoted by YouTube if you're getting good reactions. Even a thumbs down, I think, is good for your channel. Just I think they're just looking for participation, comments, thumbs up, thumbs down, uh, the chat, donations. You know, anything, any interaction with the YouTube channel is good. They see that it's good because that means that they can sell you ads. You know, every time they play an ad on anything. Um, So all these channels that are like, "Oh, you know, we're not monetized." Oh, you're monetized. You just ain't getting a cut. So just remember that if you're on YouTube, you're monetized. You're just not getting any of that ad revenue. So it's like once you hit that 1,000 mark, they're like, "Okay, we're going to start sharing with you because you're kind of working for us now. You're kind of hustling ads in a way." But the truth is, you know, there's ads on pretty much everything. So God forbid they share percentages of pennies with us per view, you know. It's not a lot of money, guys. Unless you're like Gray Hughes and you got 100, you know, 100 and something subscribers and you're doing really good. Quit your day job, maybe. Jessa, hello. KK knows how to talk in circles. Yeah, he's a manipulator, you know. We all just assume that he's this dumb, fat creep, you know. But he could be using that. He could use that constantly and wear it like a mask. Yeah, I don't watch. I watch. I guess it's not TV. I don't know what you call it. We just have like apps. You know, we got Netflix. I think we have Stars, Showtime, Max, Prime. Um, what else do we have on there? I don't know. We got a whole bunch of them on there. But right now, my favorite is Max. They have great true crime content on there. Netflix is okay, but they don't compare. If you're a true crime fan, they'll keep you busy for sure. A lot of good documentaries put together. What's the other one? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. GP. I remember sitting as a family watching Tool Time and Roseanne. We ate dinner as a family, and then we just watched Roseanne and then Tool Time. Those were the good times. True crime and other stuff. I've been watching What We Do in the Shadows. What's that? Is that a series? Jerry, yes. Reading puts me right to sleep. I'll read one chapter and I'm out. The only books that I could really go through were the Hannibal series. I couldn't put those ones down. Whenever I can read a book and I can see the imagery, I'm locked in. But after like 2 or 3 chapters, if nothing's really going on, I'm just seeing a page full of words and then my eyes get really heavy. But usually these late night chats will get me pretty drowsy. It's already working. So it's probably be a quick one, maybe 30, 45 minutes. Audiobooks, yeah. Do you guys know who Bill Cooper is? I like to listen to Bill Cooper. Right now, I'm listening to Behold the Pale Horse. It's a good book. I've read it a couple times when I was younger, and there's a really good audio book of it on YouTube. And it's actually Bill Cooper reading his book. So yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, Judy, thumbs up. Anytime you leave a comment on somebody's video, you're doing them a favor. Um, so that means that you're participating basically. And that's a good thing. What's up, Frank? You're in Boston? Is it Baston? Shout out to Baston. What's up, Boston Christian? Good to see you. What is up? Dateline and Oxygen. Hey, Leslie. Thanks for the email. When you guys send me emails, I'm a weird person. I don't I don't know what it is. I don't like responding to emails. Um, but I do read them, and I'm listening to what you guys are saying. I'm looking at the links that you're sharing. But for some reason, I don't know why I do that. I don't like to be I don't know, I don't like to feel pressure. It's like something weird. That's a weird thing, you guys. I don't like anybody telling me what to do. Yeah, I like to do things on my time. On my terms, I guess. It's really weird, I know. Oh yeah, Married with Children. Al Bundy. Al and Peg. The neighbor Marcy. The original Karen. Yeah, they should have started calling them Marcy's, not Karens. I think less people are named Marcy. We got rid of Hulu. We didn't like Hulu. It was really good for a while, and then I just got tired of it. We got Peacock. What's another one? Paramount is really good. If you guys aren't up on that, it's a good app to get for your smart TV. The Hannibal series is Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon, and Hannibal. And the books are really nothing like the movies. Like in the book, Hannibal and Clarice Starling end up together in the Hannibal book at the end. Let that blow your mind. Fifty Shades of Grey. Yeah, I know what it is, but I've never seen it. It might be too chicky for me. Chick flicky. The Zodiac. What's up, Grunge? The Zodiac Killer audiobook is good, but it's 10 hours long. Well, that's good. Man, it's crazy. What's up, Chopper? Good to see you. Chopper gets up on the other side of the planet when we're getting ready to lay down. It's crazy. It's a small world. Hey, what's up, LA? Good to see you over here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. You know, Ruckus was running his mouth earlier. Yeah, that's true. True crime and other stuff. Once you pop, you can't stop. I don't know. Sometimes it's really nice to interact with people, though. You know, some people are really, they just get annoying. They get too familiar with you, and they just start crossing those boundaries and shit. It's really strange. I don't play that shit. I don't know you like that. Get back, get back. You don't know me, fool? Yeah, I love history. Yeah, the kids don't come to me for math. They go to mama for that. But for history, yeah, I'm a buff. I like those World War II documentaries and stuff like that. What's going on, Sparky? Yeah, Paramount's pretty good. If you guys don't have it, it's not pricey or anything. I definitely recommend it. But right now, um, Max is the channel that I like to watch a lot. That and also Stars. I don't know if you guys watch the Power series. That stuff's really good too. 50 Cent's killing it on that. But yeah, I watched that too. That's why I got Stars, so I could watch that. Yeah, wipe your feet. That's a good one. Sling TV. I'm not familiar with that one. Sling TV. And I'm always looking for good little apps. Because I don't know about you guys, but me and my old lady, we like to call it movie night. You want to watch a movie? Yeah. Yeah. And we really ain't watching no movies. That's funny. But it's good to have a selection to put one on. King's Needful Things. I'm not familiar with that either. Ooh, I love sci-fi. Man, I miss the sci-fi channel the way it used to be. Turn it on and they have Tremors on there. You remember that? Yeah, that was the shit. What's up, Anthony? What guy is that? I'm not a big action movie guy. I like drama movies and like comedies. I like gangster movies. Yeah. There's a part of me that's really, really super ghetto. I came from some rough streets, guys. Gang banging and shit. That's why if you have a troubled child, just put him in football. That shit saved my life. Yeah, I love a good documentary. Hey, what's up, Mark? Good to see you. Jessa says, I'm reading Filthy Rich. James Patterson wrote it about Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein? Fill in the blanks. YouTube hates that name. Will Wild Book. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's an AI hoodie. I should make that into a real hoodie right there. Put a little patch right here on the side, a little bullet hole or whatever the hell that is. Nora Gillino says, "Under the Banner of Heaven, based on a true story, a murder in the Church of Latter-day Saints." That's Mormons. A Murder in the Church of Latter-day Saints. Sounds like a good book. When you grow up in Arizona, um, you grow up with a lot of Mormons. A lot of my friends, and I think even a couple of my cousins are Mormon. Every neighborhood has like a church, and it's really crazy. Sloopy says, "I live close to the concert venue, and no one has been louder than Snoop last week. He was rattling my windows. All that bass. He was rattling my windows. That's funny, Sloopy. Oh, yeah, Legion. I hear good things about that. Oppenheimer. Yeah, I do want to watch that. You guys want to watch some good documentaries? Go look at some on Oppenheimer and Jack Parsons. Whoo. Talking about some creepy guys shaping the future of humanity. Maybe not in the best way. Hey, what's up, Karen? Behold, I have become the destroyer of worlds. Psychological thrillers. Jess is like, give it up. Your thumbs are too fat. You got fat fingers going on. Andy, why would you be dying, player? Live it up. Ray Liotta, yeah. Man, he did some good movies. You ever seen Menace to Society? That's a good one. I like those kind of gangster movies too. Boulevard Nights, um, American Me, Blood In, Blood Out, Boys in the Hood, like that street shit. Solar Chef Steph says, Anthony France, I can't speak for the hoodie, but the tank top I got is amazing. The fabric is so soft and velvety. Good. I'm glad. I think you're the third person to order that shirt. So I'm glad that you guys you have good reviews. We're looking to overhaul the entire Etsy store. Um, maybe some more Sleuth Crew stuff, some stuff with the new and old logo. I don't know. My wife wants me to do like mugs and shit. She seems to know what she's talking about. She's the one that did the beanie with the Sleuth Crew. Man, a lot of people got that. Yeah, that was very sad. True crime. Sinead O'Connor passed away. ASL Journey. Aliens are real. Well, yeah, we are aliens. Of course, go look in the mirror. You're riding a ball through space, and you're a little creature walking on that ball. You're an alien. The new Barbie movie. Yeah, that movie looks like shit. Yeah, Down the Hill. That's a good series. I've watched that 100 times. Great series. It's put together well. I don't know if the information within that series is accurate. I'm not quite sure, but it is a good documentary. That's a good list. Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Foxy Brown, good stuff. Yep, all good. Quentin Tarantino. Mandy King. So Keegan Kline involved in the Delphi murders? Or do you think he just looked all that shit up because coincidentally Libby died and he was one of the last people to talk to her? I think both. I think that he knew that he was talking to her. And I also believe that when he found out that they were murdered, I think he had a good idea who was responsible. Um, somebody that was, you know, trading information either through these apps, through the Dropbox link, and probably things that we don't even know about because Kagan has us all fooled, right? Oh, he's this pathetic little nobody, but that's the mask that he put on to try to, fool the court. It didn't work. And then we saw his real mask when he walked out of the courtroom, just pure trash. But yeah, I believe that either he knows directly or he just knows that he communicated with this person. And he could have even communicated with them after. If they both thought that they were anonymous, he could have been like, "Hey, did you kill those girls?" "Yeah, I did." You know, because if you know somebody's selling child pornography and CSAM and all that stuff, you could almost be certain that they're not going to go to the cops, right? When I was a young teenager, that was the thing. If you were in that criminal lifestyle, people would come after you because they know that you couldn't. What are you going to do? You know, it's like when a drug dealer gets robbed. What's he going to do? Call the cops? Hey man, some guy stole all my drugs. I need your help. Yeah, it just doesn't work that way. Become a target. The little wolf gets eaten by the big wolf, or at least the more hungry. What's up, Metal? What are you up to on this fine evening here in the hot desert night? Oh, how was it, D? Radium Girls, nonfiction on young women who painted radium on watches so the dial could be. Oh, that's cool. It's like one of those little tidbits. Yeah, if you wait a week, you might see some new stuff on there. And I got to sit down with my wife and see what she wants to do with it. She's the one with all the good ideas. Sleuth. Snoop says lime is a superfood, so it's okay to swallow it. What does that mean? I think that one's lost on me. Sorry, Boston. That one went over my head. Yeah, D got the Sleuth Crew one. That one looks really nice. So did Derek Farmer. I think D, you got the hat too. I think I'm going to order because they give me a discount and I can order them for like samples. So I think I'm going to get the blue one. Maybe blue and white. Hey, Metal, welcome to members. What's up, Helen? Can't believe you're live right now. I'm having trouble sleeping, too many problems, and my brain won't stop spinning. Yeah, that's how I am. Usually a nice drive will help. I would go on a walk, but I already worked out and it's really hot. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Anthony? 40 years, man. That boy gonna die in there. They gonna keep um, pinching his squishy booty. Mugs. Yeah, I think she was talking about either coffee mugs or tumbler. I don't. I'll have to ask her. Yeah, Sons of Anarchy was okay. I didn't get into it too much, but I thought it was good. I did get into Breaking Bad, and I got into Dexter, The Wire, Sopranos.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars?
Oh yeah, my wife was into Ozark. She really likes Yellowstone. I don't want to start it yet. It looks like something I might get hooked on. Keeg's probably not sleeping well. Yeah, he looked really upset today. I just wonder if he's going to be pulled over to the Delphi case soon. I mean, I'm almost certain that he's involved in it. You know, I don't care what anybody says. That's a good question, Jessa. How much does he have to serve of the 40 years? I know all states are different and I'm Canadian. So I'd love to know how much he will really have to do. Yeah, he might be up for parole after a while, maybe. Phobe Beach says, "Why was he googling the gas station that day, though?" Well, that we don't know that actually happened. That was something that was put out by the murder sheet. We don't know if it's a fact, but we're pretty sure it is a fact because shortly after we had some information come out about the Marathon gas station, right? About them trying to recover some type of video, and that it ended up being corrupted, and they weren't able to recover anything from it. And we know that that is a fact because FBI, the actual agent that was tasked with grabbing the video, spoke about it. So why would they be going to the marathon for video if there wasn't something significant there, right? So what was he doing there? Was he picking up somebody that felt they ran away? Somebody that got lost? I'm just not sure. But yeah, he's definitely connected to all of that. Now, whether he just traded with Richard Allen online, who was using his own catfish, or if he was trading online with somebody who was friends with Richard Allen, and this mystery person is actually the one that's connected to Keegan, and he just happened to recruit Richard Allen. Either way, it's definitely connected. Ruth says, "Hey, Sleuth, play Sinead's live stretched out on your grave." It's a good tune. Man, I grew up on Sinead. Yeah, maybe we'll play something on the way out. I don't know if it's going to be that song. Her rendition of War was pretty good. What? Mark Collins says, I know a dude that got 3 years for robbing an Oxycontin dealer. That's crazy. Yeah, he's definitely not off the hook. I mean, they didn't even bring up the fact that the charges that he's facing now, he committed those same offenses, I believe, against Libby. Soliciting, lying about who he is, impersonating. So I mean, they didn't make any mention of that. Dog Day Summer. Yeah, we got the AC on full blast. I feel bad too because we keep it on 75. I was actually cold the other day. It's like, damn, my feet are cold. Long, sexy sleuth intuition socks. That'd be cool. Like stockings. I can dig it. Keegan might have a card to play. Well, if you think about it, if he's involved with Delphi, they're going to bring him over there to that case. That doesn't mean they're going to give him any leniency on this stuff, right? You know, maybe they made him promises on the Delphi side, like we won't charge you for what you did. Uh, you won't face charges for that for soliciting Libby. Maybe he won't face any charges. Maybe he'll just get complete immunity. Because if he's this master manipulator, who's to say he's not manipulating everybody for, let's say, McClellan when he's speaking with Murder Sheet? Maybe in his head he's being loyal, and that's his act. So we don't know if he's working on something. We don't know if what he's saying is true. We don't know if he thinks he's being clever to mislead so that he can be a better CI or whatever. I just don't know. Yeah, I like those kind of documentaries, informational, the kind of stuff that people try to sweep under the rug, like the Tuskegee stuff or like old government experiments on people, like what they did with LSD with the military. That shit's crazy. Or like mind control. Yeah, those documentaries, if they're put together well, I'll watch them. Yeah, I think he might die in there. That's a long time. He better start doing some push-ups. Fold his mattress into a punching bag. Start making a shank. Get to scraping on the floor. I could never get into The Walking Dead. It's just too weird. It was just too weird for me. Oh yeah, Cobra Kai was a good one. The nostalgia, it's so obvious what they're doing, but it's so irresistible. They got all the same guys up in there. Yeah, Cobra Kai is great. I love the Karate Kid. I even like the one with Jaden, even though those guys are weird. It was a really good flick. Just a good premise. Helen says, I haven't checked out the merch store. It's nothing fancy, it's just something there if you want to support. And we make sure that we pick the quality. It's not made in the USA. We're working on it. but it is from Vietnam, so it is an ally. It's not like it's coming from China or anything. But yeah, we try to pick all the quality stuff. We don't get a good price point on it. So if you're buying the merch to support us or to support the channel, that's not the best way to do it. It's more of it's more of a way to just kind of spread the word and show your love. Plus it's really cool when somebody's rocking your shit. Kind of feel like a rock star. Albuquerque. We don't talk about quirky. You guys ever seen that flick? Yeah, Sopranos. What a great series. What a great show. W. What's that? GP says KK will have to do 85% in Indiana. Yeah, I wonder if they would ever ship him out of state. Hey, what's up, Joey? Good to see you. Here's a book for you, Sleuth. The Poisoner's Handbook, the beginning of forensic science in New York. That sounds cool. Sounds interesting. I don't know, Anthony. I thought that was so strange. He was like yelling. He's like, whatever, Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? And then it sounded like Kagan accused him of raping somebody in Wabash. Wonder what that was all about. See, Kagan's already snitching. He's like, all right, I've been sentenced. I'm snitching on everybody. So hopefully just keep that, that same energy and let it flow. Let it all out. Yeah, I'm a big Kevin Costner fan. You have a pool tournament? I used to play pool. I was never really that good though. Either that or my cousins were just obsessed and they made me look really bad. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. He is in a lot of trouble. He needs to start doing some burpees. Start melting the tip of his toothbrush. Yeah. Your husband must be in like his 40s, like mid 40s. She was really popular. When I was in elementary school, that's all you heard on the radio was Sinead O'Connor. And even the tough guys were like playing that shit. I was like, what the fuck? Card deck? Are you following up on from something earlier? Sorry. Better Call Saul. It's pretty good. I couldn't get into it. But yeah, some of the episodes are really good. Yeah, Sound of Freedom is doing really well right now. Definitely want to see it. We used to have a really good streaming app, where you guys can like stream movies just directly from your phone or off your computer, but they shut that shit down. How dare they stop me from illegally watching pirated movies? It's fucked up. The Devil's Highway, nonfiction, coyotes, which are guides to get people to cross the border. Oh, yeah, we know all about that. We live on the border here. Yeah, I was thinking about Becky Patty today. I was like, I wonder what she's thinking right now. Wonder what she's up to. I wonder if she's paying attention to all this stuff. I'm pretty sure she is. Yeah, winter's going to be here before you know it. Oh, card deck. Brilliant. Yeah, we're getting ready to go camping, man. I got all my poker stuff. I'm going to take my dad's money. Do you guys have one of those dads that just kicks your ass at everything? You play horseshoes. Boom, he wins. Cornhole, he wins. Playing golf, old son of a gun wins. Like, what the fuck is up with these old people just killing it at shit? So fat guy dropping 3-pointers and shit. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand why he's so good at everything. It pisses me off. I guess just experience. Right, Judy? Yeah, keep on snitching. Keep on snitching. Keep that energy. The Orchid Thief. The down and dirty world of orchids and what collectors do to get them. Yeah, what's up with that? I don't know anything about that. Ha, 44. Hit the nail on the head. Yep, that's mine too. That's the one I was thinking. Nothing compares to you. That's a good one. Yeah, I think we'll play that one at the end. We're actually going to get out of here in about 10 minutes. Swallow the lime. I don't know. Is that like a code word for something? I don't know what that means. I'm Mexican. We eat lime on everything. You got a beer, throw a lime on it. You got some tacos, throw some lime on it. Thanks, Judy. So we got Metal Mama back on the members and Judy B sponsoring today's live stream. Thank you. We asleep yet? No, but I'm getting drowsy. I'm at that point, where you feel the coldness of your pillow and your sheets. And you're like cuddled up with your babe. Oh man, you just pass right out. I can feel that. My head is wanting that cold pillow. Yeah, Forensic Files. That's on Max too. They got Forensic Files 1 and Forensic Files 2. Yeah, I watch that shit all day. So whenever you take a break from your job or you just relax, yeah, Forensic Files. But really, I'm obsessed with the first 48. I don't know if you guys watch that. Man, that has got to be the greatest like true crime show ever created, in my opinion. Just watching those investigators work, it's amazing. I love it. Those homicide detectives are hardcore. Some bad mofos. And they don't even have to act like it. They just are. Judy B says, love the chill vibe tonight. Much needed to decompress after the heavier dark stuff. Thanks for the sanity tonight, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the first 48, man, they got that music, and whoever does the production and the editing, whew, man, top notch right there. And the way they just throw these guys on camera, these accused killers, they're like trying to block their face. They're just putting them right in this documentary. I love that shit. They're talking to him. They're like, "Oh, you didn't kill this person? No, man, I wasn't even there. Let me see your shoe. Let me see the bottom of your shoe." And they're like, "You sure you weren't there?" And they show him a picture. It's the exact same shoe print on like from kicking in a door or something. Like, you dumb motherfucker. You still got blood on your shirt, you idiot. Yeah, people are so stupid. Next thing you know, they're butt naked in one of those white jumpsuits. And the investigators have all their clothes. Like, you dumb idiot. Good luck spending the rest of your life in prison. And the stuff that they get and the reasons that they kill for is like nothing. It's over nothing. It's crazy how you can walk from one neighborhood to the other and life is just cheap. I don't know if you guys have ever been shot at. It's pretty scary. Helen says there's a podcast called Southern Fried True Crime. The gal has an extremely soothing voice, but the cases obviously can be disturbing. I've fallen asleep listening to that more than once. Southern Fried True Crime. It's a cool name. Yeah, I think it's certain voices. You know, maybe the monotone. I'm not sure yet. Oh, it is a beer commercial? That's funny. Oh, and he's trying to tell you just to swallow the lime. Seems a little fruity. I like that first 48, yes, I like that detective guy. Something I remember, the homicide. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's this one woman, she's a black lady. Man, she's cold. She's like a genius or something. She can get anybody to talk. Anybody. It's like watching a master. Yeah. That is one scary woman. You ain't getting nothing by her. Who's Keith Morrison? Yeah, I'm not a big Corona fan. But I mean, if you got Corona and lime, shit, I'll drink it. But I ain't buying it from the store. It's not the kind of beer I drink. I like Guinness or Stella. Miracle Heart says, does KK move to a different prison now to serve a sentence? Yeah, I believe so. I don't know if right now. I'm sure they'll schedule it pretty soon. I don't know. I used to like Snoop. I just don't like it when entertainment people become political. It just really turns me off. Plus, I don't like it when people talk bad about Donald Trump. It's offensive to me. There you go, Miss Thang. You got to be on top of your game. Naked and Afraid. That show is weird. Very weird. Like, why you got to be naked? Guess it just makes it more like some caveman shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, Weeds is good. Weeds got stupid, but that's a really good show. The first like 4 seasons are really cool. Then it just starts. I just feel like some of the writers maybe they start wanting more money or something. I don't know. Either they run out of material or they just lose the original writers. Like, we don't need you. You want to raise? We can do the show without you. And then it just tanks. True Crime on Pam Hupp, Renee Zellweger. Andy says, do you think the Delphi murders were filmed and that's what Kagan was actually in Vegas for? I mean, it's possible. He had a burner phone, and I've covered this. We've been covering this for a year. So, people know where I stand. They know what my theories are. He used the burner phone. He said that he was meeting somebody for a large amount of drugs, like for a big drug dealer in Indiana. And this person actually got arrested in September of 2017. The person that he's referring to. He had just handed over $10,000 cash and was pulled over with like 7 pounds, I think, of marijuana. And we're talking just months after the crime. So yeah, I mean, nobody's meeting anybody on Craigslist for a large amount of drugs. If you are, you're meeting a cop. Nobody's that stupid. So I mean, just put it together. You can't say for sure, but I mean, you definitely have a lot of factual information, documents that you can, wave in the air if anybody wants to challenge those theories. Because I mean, that's what it is. I think. I mean, you just got to put it together. The Wabash. They took Kagan Klein into custody August 19th of 2022. Right. That's the same day they started the Wabash River search. 4 weeks. Now that we have Richard Allen's probable cause unredacted version, thanks to Gull, shout out to her, we know that 4 weeks into the search, they were able to locate that tip through the Orion system. And they talk about, oh, we're going to go look through old tips, this and that. No. Whatever they found in that river, which I believe wasn't a weapon, I believe that it was some type of a device. This device, when they took the information from the device and they put it into the Orion system, it referenced that lost tip. And I like to use this analogy. It's like a magnet to a needle in a haystack. It just pulled it right to the surface. Okay. And if they found this, apparently, this Orion tip, which is a system they use with the FBI during these types of crimes, these high profile type crimes where they need to be organized and they can't wait on local law enforcement to get organized. They're already organized. That's what Orion is. It's an early response system. And then they can kind of pass out all that information, make sure they have receipts, checks and balances, and then they disseminate that information to the proper local authorities, ISP, Carroll County, things like that. So to me, it's either the biggest coincidence. And remember, they marked everything confidential. And we know that Kagan Klein is a deceiver and a manipulator. And if he's working with McClellan and he says, hey, man, you got to keep this shit, you got to keep this quiet. Shut your mouth, bro. He's going to manipulate and do his thing for his new team, right? That he's still going to be who he is. He's just going to use these methods, for his new goal, which is not to get screwed over with a life sentence, if possible. Oh, yeah. She's a Memphis detective. Let me pull her up. Man, she's inspiring. I've never seen anybody that cold. Carolyn Mason. Yeah, that's her. I'm pretty sure that's her. Mason is her last name, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Carolyn Mason. Cold-blooded. Oh, didn't want to go there. Let's see. Open image in a new tab. Yeah, that's her, Carolyn Mason. Cold. She's cold. Well, I know what I'm watching. I know what I'm watching. Gonna finish up season 3, I think it is. Yeah, they were doing Phoenix, Arizona on one of the episodes. The city's crazy, guys. I don't know if you guys have ever been here, but it's a wild city. It's like a cross between LA and Houston. No, you're good, Don. I think we're going to start getting away from that. You know, if you want to talk about politics, especially during a stream like this, feel free. This is kind of a whatever, like a whatever stream. Don't worry about it. I was the one that brought up Donald Trump, so you can blame me. I don't think I've ever had the pork loin. I have to try it out. All right, guys, we are going to start wrapping it up here. Shout out to Metal Mama and Judy B. Thank you, guys. You going to hell, D. I'd blow the Pope for a sandwich. You got to be like, bruh, man, from the 5th floor. Just go crawl through the window and go make a sandwich. You guys know, bro, man, from the 5th floor. Yeah, me too. Honestly, me too. After I seen that shit with him coming out of the courthouse, I was like, oh my man, it was embarrassing to see that. Embarrassing to even be as close as I am to it. It's like, oh God. Time to create a little distance, I think, from all of that weirdness. Not that I'm part of it or anything, just close enough to smell the stench of it. Yep. What a day. Great chat. Thanks, Nora. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Boston says, I did not hear that. La 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 la. Put your fingers in your ears. Badass girl. Go get your sandwich. Put some of the mustard Skittles on it. It's a term of endearment. You too, Cindy. I think I'm going to sleep really good. But we're going to get out of here. We're going to play a little tribute for Sinead O'Connor. And then we will get out. Hopefully you guys can hear this.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but nothing, I said nothing can take away this blues, 'cause nothing compares to you. It's been so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? I put my arms around every boy I see. They only remind me of you. I went to the doctor and guess what he told me? Guess what he told me? He said, girl, you better try to have fun no matter what you do. But he's a fool, 'cause nothing compares to you. All the flowers that you planted, mama, in the backyard, all died when you went away. I know that living with your baby was sometimes hard, but I'm willing to give it another try. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you.